Hello there, my name is Ismail and welcome to another Blender Daily Tip. So I'm working on this scene here, interior scene here, and yeah, if you want to watch the process of making that interior scene, you can just go watch this video here on my second channel. But for today, we're just going to be looking at how to make these stairs, curved stairs like this, and you can see the curve here, and then kind of flatten here. There's a flat platform here, and then continue around here. So that's what we are going to be looking at in this part. So open up a new Blender project, and let's first create the first step here. Let me just add a cube, something like this. Scale it on the X and Y plane. Add some small detail like this, and then we're going to use the array modifier. Let's just use a -1. Then increase the count to as many as you want. And now if you want it to curve, you have to add a curve object, a circle, something like this, and then make sure that your steps are in the same position as you are at the center of your curve, or at the pivot point of the curve, like so. So if your steps are around here, just select the curve, Shift S, cursor selected, and then select the steps, Shift S, selection to cursor to snap them to the pivot point of the circle, and then under the array add the curve modifier, and then select the curve as your object. And you can see now the steps are curving, but they're not really steps because they're not going anywhere. They're just flat. So then you can go into the array and change the Z position, relative offset, I like that, to make the curves go around like that. Let me just use a positive value here. Let me also turn on shadow, cavity, and random colors here. So then you can push these up like that. Now if you want to have a flat surface here, a flat point here, then have the stairs continue, you can just duplicate these steps, or just use Alt D to make an instance of this, and then move them on the, I think it's the x-axis, depending on the rotation of your object. You may have to move them on a different axis than I'm doing. So then to kind of add that break, you just have to move these on let's see, I think it's the Z axis. Let me also move them back just so that I can align them correctly. So what you're doing is just making a copy of the steps and then moving them around so that you leave a gap for the flat area like that. And now then for this flat area, you can also just use the same steps here. Let me just do that, move that. And now I can just remove this Z position, and also reduce the count for this. If you have that gap, you can just scale this a bit like that, and you can see we have those steps. So, and the nice thing about this, you can go to the curve, to the edit mode of the curve, and edit the curve, and everything will stay intact. I can also convert this control point by hitting V to aligned, to change so that you can easily edit these, and you can delete this segment. Let me delete this. Just first hold. You can delete this segment by selecting this point, hit X, and then delete that segment. Now maybe that's not the segment we want to delete because it kind of messes with that. Let's delete this here, delete that segment. Now let me just move these back into position. Now you can move these around as you want. Depending on the design of the stairs you want to have or you want to achieve, you can play around with these control points to get what you want. And then you can just add a mirror modifier, have this as the mirror object, have the curve as the mirror object, and repeat this for all the other parts of the stairs. So again here, and for this as well, and a mirror modifier, select this, and you have those steps. And remember, you can easily edit them any way you want. And see, you can have them straight like this. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Again, if you want to watch the entire process, you can go watch this video here, and you can see the other things that I did in the tutorial, how I did these rails, these handles, and maybe in the next step I'll be showing you how to kind of create these pillars here. But yeah, I'm still working on this, working on the materials and everything. So yeah, keep an eye out. I'll be posting more tutorials and more time lapses for this. Thank you for watching.